Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about using your Nvidia graphics card and post-effects processes within Escape from Tarkov to really bring the game to life, as well as improve your in-game performance. When I first began playing this game, I had an issue seeing people, especially on maps such as woods and in the dark corners of interchange. How am I supposed to be a rat if I can't find my way around the back of Ollie in the dark? How am I supposed to see that E-motor or gas analyzer tucked on the top shelf in a place that has as much light as a black hole? Well, my friends, I'm here to answer just that. These settings put an emphasis on providing contrast in-game to more easily identify targets, as well as make those dark areas a bit easier to navigate. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is open your Nvidia control panel. You can access this by typing in your search bar here simply Nvidia control panel and clicking right there. It should bring this up. Then from there you want to navigate to adjust desktop color settings, and these are the things here that you're going to be adjusting. The primary ones are the brightness, contrast, gamma, and hue, digital vibrance. We leave hue alone. So these are my settings, and these are going to be heavily dependent on the monitor and what type you have of what looks good for you. On all of these, I've increased the brightness from 50 to 65%. Contrast was originally at 50% as well, and the gamma was increased to 1.60. But I recommend opening this and having it in a tab while you're inside of Tarkov. Load into an offline raid and play with it from there to see what gives you the best results. It's also important to note this is a little difficult to demonstrate because me changing these settings on my end will do absolutely nothing for you as a viewer, so you will not be able to see how those impact anything, as it's a monitor setting and not in-game. Now that we have our Nvidia control panel squared away, we're going to hop into an offline raid, set up our post-effects processes from there. Alright, so here we are. We've loaded into interchange in an offline raid. This is with our post effects turned off currently. You can see that everything sort of just has this grayscale that mushes together, and there's no really great amount of contrast between the environment and its objects surrounding it. So these are the post effects settings right here. They're currently turned off. And this is the difference made when it's turned on. As you can see, everything looks much more vibrant. Colors are more pronounced. You're able to tell apart, trees and backgrounds a lot better in this game. It really just makes everything pop more. Once again, here we are underground in the parking garage. We have our post effects turned off. See how everything goes back to that gray scale. It's kind of hard to distinguish objects, players, things of that nature. Go ahead and kick this back on. So these are the settings that I use. I would encourage you to play around in raid offline and find what works best for you, but maybe use this as a baseline. I really think this has helped distinguish players and loot a lot better since beginning to use these settings. So that's it, man. Hope you learned something today. Hope you found this video useful. Take care. We'll see you out there.